Hi everyone and welcome to the Retaliation pay-per-view here. And we're going to start things off with Crazy Jack. He's going to be going one-on-one with Kevin Blackwood. We're here live London, England. So I hope you're all ready for the action that's going to happen here tonight. So this is part one of the show. We have 4 matches on here, and then on part 2 we're going to have the rest of the action, the rest of the 4 matches that are going to be happening. I'll just give you a rundown about the rest of the matches that are going to happen here. We'll have Michael Oku defending the Cruiserweight Championship against Josh Bowen. And we're going to have after that CJ Wilson. He's going to be facing Chris Reid. Obviously Chris had the opportunity to becoming the first Cruiserweight champion 4 weeks ago, I believe it was, but Michael got the honours on that. And then the last match to finish part 1 will be Chain Gang against Masca and Ventura. And Chain Gang defending the Tag Team Championship, so that's going to be a great match to end part 1 here tonight. And we'll be talking about matches that are going to be on part 2 later on. There's a Crazy Jack straight in the ring for the arrival of Kevin Blackwood. As we all know, Crazy Jack was in that triple threat match to become the Intercontinental Champion. Couldn't get the job done, so he's probably hoping that the win here tonight will push him up that ladder, but also for Kevin Blackwood as well. He will be wanting to get his name up there and noticed by the GM and the board here. So Kevin's not been seen for a couple of weeks. Last time he faced Tommy Blackwood. Tommy Black, sorry. And he lost that match, but also we know that he's always determined. He always wants to do his best, go out for the win, and maybe this is his opportunity now to showcase what he can do. And so the chances come thick and thin, and so you need to take that opportunity when it comes, and having a match on a pay-per-view is definitely the platform to show the fans, the world, everyone what you are capable of doing. Here we go for the first match here, and Kevin comes up with a big clothesline to knock down Crazy Jack. Crazy Jack now fighting back. Obviously the story about Crazy Jack, we've always been asked like what is Crazy Jack's deal. Is like, obviously in the back he rarely talks to anyone, he's always hiding in the shadows, but obviously his look is very similar to Crazy Steve. I mean, I was a well-known wrestler. So Crazy Jack has shown his love and his passion for wrestling, and he's followed Crazy Steve around when he was younger. So that's where he's got his look from. And Crazy Jack now going for the first pinfall here this evening, and just gets that 1 count. So Kevin's got loads of years of experience here in the wrestling industry, fighting in companies in America, Mexico, in Japan as well. So different contrasting styles, but it's gonna be a great match between these two. Ref starting the 10 count, both guys fighting on the outside, back and forth, and Kevin have a big clothesline and once again to get Crazy Jack down. Here comes Crazy Jack now, back fine back, no, Kevin no. I think these guys want to probably get back in the ring before the ref gets to the 10 count. I think the ref's got to count to 6 at the moment. That's 7. And Crazy Jack back in the ring and rolls back out to break the 10 count for the ref to start it over again. Maybe this match should have been ideally full count anyway. Match one needs to go there. They do not want to actually get inside the ring for this match. And Kevin a nice fireman's carry takeover there. Ref down to 6 count now. 7 now. Kevin now throws Crazy Jack into the apron, and just before the 10 count, both back into the ring. Crazy Jack now kicks Kevin away and then drops him down now. What's he got? Crazy Jack goes on a nice Boston Crab, but Kevin is too close to the ropes there. Crazy Jack now posing to the fans, but what's he doing now? He's taking the turnbuckle off there and exposing that ring there in the corner. Crazy Jack, oh, he went for a splash. It looked like a connected, but not fully enough. There he comes back, having a nice DDT there. Vicious left hand. He's got Crazy Jack staggered on the ropes, and Crazy Jack fighting him up, lifts him up, and a modified spine buster by the looks of it. Crazy Jack going to the middle rope there. Is he gonna try and hit that middle rope DDT? And he connects it on Kevin. And the ref's putting the turnbuckle cover now back onto the post now. Crazy Jack going for the pinfall here. 1, 2, and no. Oh, I see the frustration in Crazy Jack's face. He's shouting at the ref. Maybe he thought it was a bit of a slow count there, but Kevin managed to get the shoulder up just before the 3 count, and he's actually bleeding as well. I did not see that. And then I noticed when that happened. And Crazy Jack a couple clothesline now, and a nice super kick there to finish that off. But normally when you see your own blood, normally that red mist comes over and gives you that adrenaline, but at the moment it's not doing the job for Kevin. Crazy Jack hitting that pump up neck breaker, and it just kicks away at the chest of Kevin. Crazy Jack now stomping away. What's he going to do now? He's gone to that middle rope once again. He's going to try and hit that DDT again, and he connects. Is that going to be it now? Pinfall here for Crazy Jack. Surely it's going to be it now. 1, 2, and 3. Crazy Jack picks up the victory here tonight, and surely that will moving up the ladder, him hopefully getting maybe a shot at the Intercontinental Championship further down the line. But we will see what will happen in the future. But to start off this match, it was like both back and forth, and then all of a sudden Crazy Jack just stepped up a gear and took full control, and he's had to pump handle into that net breaker, and there he connects with that second time, that middle rope DDT. Flips Kevin over there, and you see the blood there coming from Kevin's forehead there. And Crazy Jack picks up the victory here
contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Cruiserweight Championship.
And now we've got the Cruiserweight title. It's gonna be on the line. Josh Bowen will be trying to take it off Michael. And what debut he had a couple of weeks ago on Fusion. He actually managed to beat Michael, which kind of shocked everyone here in UWA. But then the week after that, it's supposed to be Josh against Ricky Knight Jr. But Josh got attacked by Michael before Michael took his place in the match, picked up the victory. And then just previously on the Fusion, you had Josh fought Corey Storm, and Josh managed to pick the victory up there, and whether that's going to give him that momentum now. Well, here comes now Michael now with the championship round. He's raced. Since all these new guys in the Cruiserweight division, and absolutely fantastic seeing these guys. And so both youngsters in this game. Is like Michael's only been wrestling really for about 3 years. Josh, exactly the same, but let's just take down to the ring for the announcements and the introductions for both of these guys.
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 180 pounds, Josh Bowen. Introducing the champion from England, weighing in at 165 pounds, he is the Cruiserweight champion, Michael.
And see Michael now handing the belt to the ref. Is that going to be the last time Michael holds that championship? So Josh is ready. Michael there jumping up and down. He is ready. And off we go now. Michael straight away with a couple of punches to the head and nice go behind a key lock there. Behind Josh, and Josh knows first it now. So Josh is more of the mat wrestler out of these two, and he's showing his dominance now. Michael now going for a scoop 7 now. No, Josh pushes him away. Oh, went for a knee there by the swimmer. Michael retaliated with his own nice wheelbarrow arm drag there. A nice high leg kick there by Michael on Josh. Now working on the right arm and shoulder of Josh now. And Josh now starting to fight back, trying to get some momentum, but Michael stops him straight away. With Josh now fighting back, and Josh now using his strength and power now picks him up into a gut wrench slam now. You got to think that's what Michael Joshua had to do. So in this match, he was have to use his strength. So he's more stronger out of both of these two. Going for the early pinfall here, just the one count now. Josh now picks Michael up. Michael up. First hand to a nice dragon screw there. Kick to the gut. Left hand now. Josh off the ropes. And a nice, what a move. Tilt-a-whirl into a DDT there. Going for the pinfall. Inside leg. Didn't even get one count now. Michael went for a drop kick there. Just moved out of the way. A nice over the head. Belly to belly suplex. By Josh. And picks Michael up. Look at the strength and the sit out powerbomb now. By Josh. And Michael now fighting back. But Josh again showing his power. Look at the strength of this kid. Going for another pinfall now. One. Just a one count again. God, Josh has definitely been impressive. He's seeing his power. But Michael now trying to fight back. Goes for that arm drag once again. Josh went for the close on Michael now ducked it. Nope. Back and forth from these two guys. Will not keep up with the pace in this match. Josh now with Michael and a nice whipcord knee there. Connected right on the jaw there of Michael. Just pulls him away from the ropes. Great idea there. Inside they come one. Only just a one count. After all that, Michael still managed to kick out just after one. It shows the guts and determination of Michael. He does not want to give up this title. Michael now Josh. Usher onto the apron. Shoulder into the cut. Sunset flip into a powerbomb onto the outside of the ring and onto the mats. As everyone knows, we have said it plenty of time. The mats are there, they're there for protection, but they do not give much protection overall, especially if you get powerbombed like Josh did. And we've started 10 count now. Michael just throws Josh into the announce table now. Throws him back into the ring. Kick to the gut. As Michael knows he's going to hit that twisted and pretty out on Josh, who connects. Finds way into the pinfall. 2. And just a 2 count now. You can see the frustration on Michael's face now. He thought that was it. And Josh now punches the gut to Michael. It looked like he was going for that 1916 brainbuster. They managed to beat Michael with. But Michael knows that move. They scouted it. He knows what Josh was trying to do now. Michael now kick to the gut. It looks like he's going to try and hit that twisted and pretty once again. First we hit 1, 2. And no, I thought I was going to say that Michael retains the title there, but Josh still kicked out. Josh is still in this. Michael now going for surveillance. Nope. Josh reverses it. Nice knee there. We'll go behind him and Michael. No, he went for behind him with Josh. Into a nice Russian leg sweep there. These fans have been treated for one hell of a match between these two guys. And Josh now showing that power again into that lunge wrench slam. Michael now with Josh again onto the outside. Shoulder to the gut and again. Oh my god, you hear the thud there. You can literally hear Michael's head hitting the floor there. Josh's head, sorry. And Josh and Michael fights on the outside of him here. Who's going to get the upper hand on these two? Josh now with Michael. places him on the side of the apron now. The big boot to the side of the head. Gets back inside in the ring. As he knows that you have to be, if he wants to win the championship, he needs to be inside the ring. And with Michael and hits that whip-cord knee once again, going for the pinfall, and Michael's hand was just underneath the rope there to stop the ref from counting. I look like Josh going for some sort of flatliner now. Michael first into nice DDT there. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, is that gonna be it? No! Michael cannot. You can see the frustration there on his face. Saying to ref, might have been a slow count now. I don't think it was. Michael, a nice tornado insecurity there. Michael now Josh into the turnbuckle. I went for a drop kick there. Josh moved out of the way. Michael going for a hold and one over. No, Josh cannot stack, and this match is back and forth. It is so hard to pick who's going to win this match. But Josh throws Michael to the outside. Watch Josh got his door, and oh my god. Holy crap. Josh is putting out all the stops here tonight. Josh now starting to get the upper hand now of Michael. And went for that flat line again by looks of a but Michael again counters it. Michael goes back into the ring. Taking it, telling Josh to bring it. Don't like Josh not saying Michael and the ref. Obviously he done it by the ref by accident. And Josh said no. Michael elbows to the head. Kick to the gut. And he hits that twisted unpretty for the third time. The ref is just up at the time. The pinfall 2. And that is it. Michael picks up the victory here. What a match between these two. They gave everything. They're showcasing everything they can do just to win the championship. So Michael in there stay twisted and pretty. I think that was for the second time. See the rest hand was coming down for the 3 and Josh got shoulder up. That's a whip called the knee. Once again you see Michael Adams just underneath the rope. Whether that was gonna be it, we never know. So Michael in that modified DDT. But your winner and still Cruiserweight champion is Michael Oku. And welcome back now, and we're going to our third match this evening. It's going to be CJ Wilson against Chris Reid, and you just saw there in the Fisher package the next pay-per-view for UWA will be Extreme Rising, and I'm sure that pay-per-view is going to be one hell of one to watch. Over the next few weeks or so, we'll see. It depends what happens in the rest of tonight's pay-per-view. Will sort of give us an idea of what will go down at Extreme Rising. Now we're just waiting for the arrival of Reid. Let's say a couple of weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, sorry, Chris had the opportunity to be Cruiserweight champion. Couldn't get it done. Let's see if a victory here tonight might push him up to be the new challenger for Michael. I'm sure both of these guys were at the back watching the match just that recently this happened. I'm sure they'll be wanting to put a show for the crowd that's just as impressively more impressive than the match between Michael and Josh. And off we go now for the start of this match. And CJ with Chris, a nice backbreaker at the start of this match very quickly. So CJ had his debut a couple of weeks ago, beating Scotty Parker. And a great debut match there. Let's see whether he can keep the winning streak going. Oh, he went for the second elbow down. Chris rolled out of the way. CJ with Chris now off the ropes. Ducks down. Wait for the super kick of Chris. Moved out of the way and a nice modified snap suplex there. Get to the guy with CJ into the corner. Chris now with CJ. Obviously looks like a nice drop kick from the apron there to get CJ down. So CJ's more one of the fan favourites here in UWA. Nice drop kick there by CJ on the outside. See the ref there trying to get him back inside the ring. The ref being a little bit lenient. CJ, nice snap DDT there on the outside. With Chris now. No, CJ, oh, he just throws Chris into the ring post there. Surprised he didn't busted him open there with that impact, but no, Chris now throws CJ back into the ring. Kick to the side air there. And vicious left kick there, right to the back. Picks CJ up, nope, CJ jumps back over. With Chris now, nice, oh, in fact, it's a time drop there. Going for the first pinfall of the match. One, just barely a one count there before Chris managed to kick out. Chris now elbows to CJ, nice one in high leg there, going for the pinfall in his hand now. One, and just one count as well. Chris now going to the top rope. What's he going to do here? A big elbow drop there. Lands on his mark there, but CJ now fighting back. Left hand now. Picks Chris up and just face plants him right in the middle of the ring now. I think Chris was a little bit too close to the ropes there. CJ looked like he was going to start to work on the legs of Chris, but Chris kicked him off quite easily though. Chris now kick to the gut, into the ace crusher and into the dragon sleeper, but CJ's foot was just underneath the rope there to break up that submission. But Chris now going in for the pinfall now instead. 1, 2, and just a 2 count now. Seeing that Chris was asking the ref if it was free. The ref saying no, it was just the 2 count for your kid, I'm afraid. Nice clothesline. And another one by Chris into the switchblade there. And Chris pumping up. He wants to get back into that title picture for the Cruiserweight Championship. CJ now Waiting for Chris to get up. Chris having to use the ropes to get up there. CJ now. Oh my god, that's a monster jam, I believe he calls that move. Going for the move. Pinfall now. 2. And CJ picks up the victory here tonight. Wow, that surely is putting him right up there now. It's been contention to be the new number one contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. You can see a close stage of the match. CJ hitting that wheelbarrow facebuster there. See, Chris there, he had that ace crusher into the modified dragon sleeping over. CJ was just too close to the ropes there. Went for the pinfall instead. And then CJ managed to hit monster jam on Chris. And that was it. So congratulations to CJ on the victory here in the third match here, part 1 of the pay-per-view. And we are back for the 4th and final match of here on part 1, and it's going to be the tag team championship match that we're waiting for. Masca and Ventura against Chain Gang. And just waiting for the arrival of the tag team champions in Cruz and Wyatt. And here they come. We've got Cruz on the left there, Wyatt is on the right. Also, they won the tag team championship by beating the Blackjacks, and then Masca and Ventura beat DNA the week after, and then beat the Blackjacks themselves a couple weeks ago. And then just previously on Fusion, we had these teams go at it in a tornado tag team match, and Chain Gang managed to pick up that victory very quickly, I must admit, with Wyatt hitting a spear on Ventura. Was that omen for tonight? Is that going to be tonight? Is that how it's going to end as well? With Chain Gang being the victors, or will Masca and Ventura pull something out of the hat and pick up the victory? Let's take it down to the ring for the introductions for both teams.
Ventura, Masca, on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 425 pounds, Ventura and Masca. Ventura, Masca, and their opponents. At a combined weight of 540 pounds, they are the Tag Team Champions, Wyatt and Cruz.
And the ref now holding the tag team champions up, and looks like Ventura and Wyatt there. And they'll start things off with both teams. And what the hell? What? Well, I'm confused now. I don't know why Wyatt went to the top row there straight away, but he's trying to throw Ventura off his game. No idea, but hey ho. Let's carry on and digress from that situation. Right now, try to work on the arm of Ventura. Ventura now, nice pull up there. Well, I thought he was going to pull well up there, but obviously Ventura didn't want to. Oh, look, that Wyatt was going for that spear early on, but Ventura jumped out of the way. Wait for close on, Ventura ducked underneath it. Wyatt now, Ventura pushes him off. Ventura now into the right, into the corner with Wyatt. Wyatt kicks Ventura off him, drops the jaw. Wyatt just pushes him off. Back and forth early on in this match between these two teams. Again, Ventura with Wyatt in the corner. Wyatt kicks Ventura again. Rushes into the turnbuckle. Tags in. Cruising that. Pop up into that power slam. 1, 2, and 3. And oh my god. Masca didn't even bother trying to help Ventura off. He might have thought that Ventura was going to kick out of it, but as soon as this match starts, the match is finished. Who would have thought that? Congratulations to Wyatt and Cruz, and it's Devil's Doorman, the Beast and Funny Boner here, UWA. Oh, what a stamina they're having. Hope you're enjoying part 1. Part 2 will be starting very, very shortly. What a way to end part 1.